We're going to run through the 2-year-olds coming through real quick. Just give you a little update. Elsund, as I said, came back the other day. She started jogging today. Anteros is going to go a mile and 2:10, hopefully at the track this week before the qualifiers. Little hurdle he's just trying to get over. Running in on the turns, getting a little rough. We're trying to figure out how we're going to combat that. We got some ideas. We're going to make a few little changes and see. There's Cavill Hanover. And see how he looks on Thursday. Arctic Forces in Florida now started back jogging for Doug Brown. Beach Boutique is back going full-time with Harry Polton. She'll start training in another week or so, I guess, or 2 weeks. I thought he trained her the other day, but it seems a little early. Beach Bum BB didn't get a chance to come back yet because of the weather. We'll have her back within the next week. We'll have Beach Bum BB back. Bottle of Red is training. Kevin said, you know what, well, maybe we'll do that knee with some polyglycan just to make sure we continue to grease that knee up and make sure it's good so it's really strong when we get her back to the races. Great idea. I think we'll do that coming up next week. Brush Cut's ready to go mile and 2:10 at the track here this week. We'll have him qualified in the next 2 weeks. Try and get a start or two into him before the snowshoe series and see what happens there. Cabernet, I talked about her in Harry's barn. She had a bit of a rough trip last week. She's going to bounce back hopefully on Wednesday. Canadian Titan will be coming back end of the month, as will Capistrano. Classic Con is going to come over here and go mile 2:15 or so this week coming. Compass Rose DC is back now with Jason. She really sprouted up. She's going to be going this week. Don't Believe Me, Just Watch. Will be coming back tomorrow from Tommy Riley's Emerald Miss. Is training full-time now. Enduring Strength will be coming back tomorrow. Excellent Nation will be qualifying right here on Thursday evening. So will Forged in Fire. Can't wait to see how this horse does. Frontier Cruise is coming back tomorrow. He'll be going to Kevin McMaster's barn, joining Kevin's camp for this year. Giddy Up Max is back going for Harry. Globe Trotting comes back. Should be one of the last ones to come back in out of the field. She'll be coming back in next week before the new year. Harness AM is back now. She'll be starting up, probably started jogging today. Hometown Boys is training. I'll Play It Alone is training. Inland Beach is probably a week away from beginning her training back to the races. Jailhouse Master, I thought he was coming back in this load. I'm glad he's not. He'll be back first of the year from Mark Adams' place. Johan, another couple of training trips on the run, and he's going up to get his leg scanned, as I'd said in the earlier video. Just for Me and You come back. She came back. She's now with the Harry Polton stable. Knockdown Dragout, she's out in New Jersey with Aki Svanstead. I'll have an update for you in the next week or so on Knockdown Dragout. Miss Brampton Beast comes back tomorrow. She too will be joining the Kevin McMaster camp in preparation for her 2020 season. Miss Mischief Maker is back going full-time now, as is Muscle Chrome, as is Nancy Allison. Need your opinion, she comes back tomorrow from Tommy's place. Olympic Hopefuls in Florida now working out and she's starting to jog and train back. Overdue Mission is back at Jason's barn. Path of Totality, she joined the Kevin McMaster stable. She started jogging today. Really Blue Chip is in Florida with Doug Brown. Rooney Blue Chip is training full-time with Kevin McMaster, getting closer by the week. Rose Run Valiant has joined Jason's barn now, just came back from the field the other day. Rose Run Versatile, as I said in Jason's video, I thought she looked fantastic the other day training. Can't wait to see how she trains down. Sebastian Yu, again, a little strong in the face. Jason was trying to go slow with him, and he was a little ornery. I said, just don't worry about it. Just gallop that horse until he gets to 25, then we'll start training him. By that, I mean put some workouts into him, and his first training mile, rather than trying to go in 35 or 40, will be around 20, 25, as where he'll be ready and more comfortable to go. Sometimes Things Happen is back with Jason now, just began jogging today, as did Spend That Money. Spirited Dio has not left for Florida yet. She's going to leave in the next week or so. We're going to bring her back in, shine her up real good, and then she'll be off to John Butenshane's farm in Florida. Sunshine and Shade will come back in at the end of the month. Probably when Globetrotting comes in, we'll bring him back in also. Susie K will almost be ready to qualify, hopefully in the next 2 weeks. We'll get a couple of starts into her and then decide if we're going to put her in the February sale in Ohio or not. That's why she's been on a little bit of a more accelerated trajectory back to the races. Nothing wrong with that. We turned her out. We gave her 5 weeks off instead of 7 weeks. We brought her back, and she's getting closer to the races now. Trafalgar should be coming back the end of the month also. Watch Av is back in right now with Kevin McMaster. Wiggle Delight will be coming back to Mario Bergeron's barn this week. Will Power Fashion join Kevin. He was with Kevin at the end of his Ontario stint last year, and he is back with Kevin now, and so is Zeb's Sunshine. So that's all the 2-year-olds. I'll be back in a minute to talk to you about the yearlings. Might even throw a little top 10 list at you. Top 10 horses from the open house. Now, give them some room and give them some leeway. These are babies. They make mistakes. I'm going to tell you the top 10 that didn't make mistakes, the top 10 that caught my eye. I think that'll be fun. Give you a little Christmas top 10 coming up in just a minute.